You don't need to go to Niagara Falls when you can eat some Brian balls.
What's up, diecast collectors and diecast viewers on YouTube? This is OBB, the diecast news guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR diecast review. More importantly, a NASCAR Authentics diecast review. Oh yes, I'm still doing these. And speak of that, guys, I still got to review some cars from Wave 1. So yeah, I'm definitely on the slacker train, but enough of me slacking around. Let's go ahead and start this diecast review. It is going to be on, as the shadow is enclosing in on this review, Clint Bowyer's 2018 Darlington Throwback Carolina Ford Dealers Ford Fusion. So yes, this is a really cool looking car, especially for any big fans of the Jarrett family, preferably Ned Jarrett. This diecast review is going to be the right one for you guys. So here is the box. It's probably the most standard box that we, well, not box, guys. It's not a freaking box. It's not a Gold Series car. It's packaging. I got to get that right. And on the back of this packaging, we got the rest of Wave 1, including the Sun Energy Chase piece, which is, you're probably going to have to spend an arm and a leg to get that car for Mother Mercy's sake. But without further ado, let's go and start and unbox this review, and let's get it going. Alrighty, guys, we got the diecast out of its box, and before we get things started on this Gentleman Ned review, let's go ahead and take a look at the little accessory that comes with this. As, woo, it looks like Mr. Ned just had a problem right there. Whoopsie daisies. We got the Carolina Ford Dealers put on the box. Oh my god, I cannot believe that just happened. Is there any paint chips on the car? No, there is not. Okay. Here's the hood, guys. Oh man. This diecast review is already starting off so wrong, guys. Oh my god. Well, let's hope we get on the serious side, as we just had that little fatality right there. Well, we could probably see it on the tire right there. Here is the diecast, guys. On a serious note, guys, here is the throwback diecast review of Clint Bowyer's throwback car from 2018. Really cool. If you guys are a big fan of Gentleman Ned, then you will know who this car is. And for any of you guys who don't know that nickname, that is Ned Jarrett, guys. So, yeah, well, this is like the second time they brought back this throwback, because I remember, like David Reagan drove a car like this in 2011 at the, I want to say the Brickyard, but they made a 124 diecast of that car, which looks really cool and pretty appropriate to bring this iconic paint scheme back, guys. Really cool. I love the addition of the white rims and even the font, guys. I mean, the font is really spot on, because like the original car, the number was 11, so that was cool. They were able to get that number 1 font and match it with the 4. Really cool. Kind of wish that the throwback sponsors, I wish that all these other sponsors right here, like Mobile One and Rush Truck Centers, would you know, create a throwback logo to go along with this. But still, it doesn't ruin the car for me, though. Still looks really cool. But any guys are wondering, well, what kind of Ned Jarrett car that this is supposed to represent? Well, this is supposed to represent his 1965 win from Darlington, ironically, which was the first time he ever won at Darlington, and also the Southern 500. So yeah, really cool. We see right there we got the 2 race winner stickers, which are supposed to represent the 2 M races, which were Martinsville and Michigan. So yeah, really cool. But and you tell this is on the EL mold, and the blue is very bright and vibrant on this car. Really do like this a lot, guys. I mean, it's very simple. I mean, the paint scheme is literally just all blue, but it's got, you know, some like a white. That's kind of interesting. It's got a white splitter, but the rest of the car has black. What is it? Well, it has blue side skirts, and it has a black spoiler and black rails. So, but definitely gives the car a little more pizzazz, if I do say so myself. Lots of cool details on this car, guys. But yeah, like I just said, is this car better than the 2017 version? I say yes, because it has almost has like a matte finish to it. I mean, the blue looks very vibrant and dark on camera, but it's like a regular basic blue. So I'm sorry the camera is making this look a lot more darker, and it might make it look inaccurate, but you know, cameras aren't you know, cameras like to throw off the colors. But as I'm about to show you guys the setup of the comparison of last year's car, guys, so you see right there, it was cool to see the Carolina Ford Dealers go I almost say go back to victory lane, but that hasn't happened for quite a while, or ever actually. So, what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, the side-by-side comparison right here. I was talking about Carolina Ford Dealers. It was cool that they were able to sponsor the Southern 500 race again for Clint Bowyer. So really cool. But you can already tell that I do like the 2018 variant a lot more, just because, you know, such an iconic paint scheme. I mean, yes, this is supposed to represent Jeff Gordon's car from and Mark Martin's car a few years ago, but I remember, I mean, heck, guys, like I just said, they brought this paint scheme back when David Reagan drove it in 2011, so a lot of people probably recognize that car. But, you know, so far, so good for the Clint Bowyer schemes, guys. I did also like some of the Stewart throwbacks that we had when Tony Stewart drove the 14 car, but easily this is my favorite 14 throwback for sure. I'm hoping in the not-so-distant future, guys, if I were to predict who, or it might not be this year or maybe the years down the line, depending if Boyer's still going to drive the 14 car, because, you know, he's getting up there in age. I would love to see an AJ Foyt throwback, guys. I mean, it's only appropriate considering that's why Tony Stewart, you know, drove the 14 and brought the 14 famous into NASCAR. So, yeah, but like I just said, guys, this is one hell of a diecast to get. This is a NASCAR Authentics exclusive as well. And, yeah, I would just recommend getting it, guys. I mean, it's definitely, I mean, I almost didn't bought last year's car because I was like, I'm not a big fan of that car, even though it was a throwback car. This one, I immediately had no hesitation to, you know, get this diecast. Once I saw it, I immediately grabbed it off the shelf. So really cool. Don't know why I waited this long to do a diecast review on this car, but hopefully it's worth the wait, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this diecast review of the Clint Bowyer 2018 Dawn to Throwback 164. If you guys have any other suggestions of what car I want to review next, feel free to comment below. And if you guys haven't already, subscribe and like this video. Do whatever you can. That will motivate me to do more NASCAR Authentics diecast reviews, as this car looks pretty flawless when it comes to the diecast quality. So that's a good part. So looks like I will catch you guys on yet another NASCAR Authentics diecast review.